What's up, guys? Today I got a pretty interesting video. It's on the Estes ProtoX. It's their nano quadcopter that they claim to be the world's smallest quadcopter. It's the world's smallest quadcopter that's in mass production. But if any of you watch my last videos, know me personally, it was my birthday recently, and this was what my older brother gave to me. And he knows who he is, so thank you to him. But this is the box it comes in. It's got a little window there for you to be able to see it, what color you're gonna get. Got features and stuff, but it's a 2.4 gigahertz controller. It has a 3.7 volt 100 milliamp LiPo battery, and it has LED lights in the front and the back. It has blue lights in the front and red lights in the back, so it kind of helps you determine what's what. But anyways, let's get right into it. This just slides right open. This is sort of an unboxing, but not really, because I've already used it. But I mean, it's really fun. But here's the quadcopter. This is how it'll come to you. Slide that out. It's not big at all. It fits right inside my palm. I have pretty big hands, but it's got different colored propellers, and I think the front is gray and the back are black. I'm not exactly sure. I'll be able to tell once I turn it on. But so it's the quadcopter itself. The LiPo battery is inside of there. It's in that little casing. Should get you guys a good look at that. It's that silver with the yellow thing right there. And then the charge port. It's this little piece that sticks out. It's right there at the bottom of my palm. And then the on-off switch. It's pretty hard to see, but it's right up there next to the charge connector. It's got 4 separate motors, and on the bottom, basically the whole circuit board is the bottom. So, I mean, that's obviously something you have to be careful about, because if you break one of these wings or little arms that extend out to the propellers, you're basically gonna have to buy a new one. There's really no I guess repairing stuff on this. You wouldn't really want to anyways. You just save up. I mean, this one was only $30 at the hobby shop that my brother bought it from. But you just save up and get another one. But honestly, these things are pretty hard to break. I mean, the only thing that's really happened with this one is, I mean, every single propeller has fallen off at least once. But that's no big deal. I mean, it's just like when it goes in weird, sideways, something like that, hits it, the propeller will come off. I have lost a propeller. That's not too big of a deal. And these will bend sometimes. They'll bend down and they'll hit that casing. You just have to kind of bend them up, but not too far, because obviously they don't work. But another thing with, if you have to replace propellers or multiple propellers come off, the same color propellers are in the same line. It's not like black here, black here. They have to be in the same line or it will not work. Like the motor with the wrong one on it won't spin, because there's a difference between an A motor and a B motor, even though they have the same color. Because this is an A motor, this is a B motor, this is an A motor, and this is a B motor. And with all of the propellers, there's a letter on them. It's really hard to see, and I definitely know I'm not going to be able to show it to you on camera. But I put a B propeller on an A motor, and all it would do is it would lift up like that, like with all but one of the motors off the ground. So I went back and I looked at it some more, and I realized that I had the wrong propeller on there. But moving on to other parts, what's left in the box. The controller and where your charger and your extra propellers, they come pretty much together. There's two little slots for the controller knobs to go. But here's the controller. It's pretty small too. It's a little bit bigger than the palm of my hand. But the steering stick, it's like, I guess, spring loaded or whatever, because this one just stays wherever you put it, but this one, if you just flick it, it goes back to where it was. But yeah, pretty simple controller. It takes two AAA batteries back here. You just unscrew that and pop them in, and then that's your up and down trim, and there's your side to side trim. It doesn't have I guess I don't really know what it's called, yaw trim, something like that. I don't know. I'm not really a quadcopter guy, so if any of you out there are, feel free to comment, tell me what it is. But that's basically the controller. That's the on-off switch. And then in the box that the controller comes with, there is a USB charger cord. You just basically plug it into your cell phone charger or whatever, computer, something like that. And then that's the part that just slides onto the quadcopter, and that back part that I was showing you guys just slides on just like that, and you just plug it in. It's usually about a 20 minute to 30 minute charge, depending on how run down your battery is. And then here's the bag of extra propellers. Right now there's only 2 black and 1 silver in there because I lost the silver one time. And then also in the bottom there's instructions. This one, it's pretty self-explanatory, but some of you might find this handy. I did read through some of it, but show it to you what it looks like when it's turned on. When turned on, that'll turn red, flash a couple times. And you always want to turn your controller on before you turn your quadcopter on, because you never know what's gonna happen. But that's what it looks like. It's got blue in the front and red in the back. It's very bright LEDs. See if I can actually see. It is charged a little bit, so but the blue lights and the red lights really do help you when you're just flying anytime, because sometimes you will get a little disoriented and it'll be backwards or something, and you feel like you're turning it to go forwards, but you're going not forwards. I don't know. It's just a little weird sometimes. They do help, but another thing is these little propellers, they hurt like crap. They may be tiny, but when they get going, they hurt like crap. I mean, they really do hurt, because I was hanging out with my friend, and I flew it and hit a wall, and it came slicing back at me and almost chopped my whole hip off. But yeah, I mean they're pretty powerful, but overall, so far, I really do like this. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing to have. And again, it's not very expensive. I got this one for $29. I think most of the time they sell for $39 or $39.99, so basically $40. So I got this one for pretty much $30. But they have tons and tons of colors. Like, you can get different colored arms, different colored shells, like blue, green. I've seen red arms. I haven't really seen too many other colored arms other than black and red, but I haven't really looked too much. But yeah, guys, basically that's my review / unboxing of this thing, because I did already open it, so it was a little bit of a cheating with the unboxing. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting one of these if you're, let's say, you're somewhere cold. Like right now, it's super cold around here. well, at least for here. I live in a coastal area, so we're pretty lightweights on the coldness. So some of you who might be living in northern areas or whatever, the high today was freezing, like literally 32 degrees. That's probably pretty warm for some of those places around now, but it's freezing cold for around here, so I've actually been having a lot of fun with this thing inside. But yeah, it's definitely a good thing to pick up if you're looking into getting a nano quadcopter for whatever reason, or you just want something else to have fun with. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos.